Studies show 96% of children under the age of 4 have used a mobile device, most of them before their first birthday.
We're talking with the author of a new guide for kids about digital safety, social media, and more, Dr. Pearlman. Her book is called First Phone, A Child's Guide to Digital Responsibility, Safety, and Etiquette. She joins us live this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
This is always the parent's first question. What age should I get a phone for my kid? Is it the same answer for every kid?
No, it's not. There is no right age. It really depends on the need of the kid, the need of the family. There might be some legitimate reasons an 8 or a 9-year-old might need a phone. Maybe they live in a divorced home or they walk home from school. Or maybe a child isn't mature enough or they have a lot of trouble getting off screens. So maybe they get their phone a little bit later. But the average age is somewhere between 8 and 12, maybe.
Yeah, my daughter is 9 right now, and there's a lot of peer pressure that she's feeling about getting a cell phone. Some of her friends have them. We've said not quite yet. What do you think about that when it comes to peer pressure?
I think that it's okay for a family to say, you're not ready and work towards a child being ready. But I do think if all of the kids do have a phone and they're all communicating by their phones, I think at some point a child does start to get left out. And for a kid who might be socially anxious, it is some aspect to think about.
You do say that you should, when you do get the phone, you should have some starter apps in there. And do those parental controls work, or should you just be looking at their phone all the time?
So I think parental controls do work, but there's a false sense of security. Your kid's phone might be perfectly safe, but then they get on the bus and they're with the kid next to them whose phone is completely open. So I think it is really important to teach kids good habits, how to stay safe, how to make good decisions when you're not around or when those controls are off.
And what age do you think is appropriate for kids to start having public social media apps?
So the social media companies do recommend not before 13, and I also agree. I think it takes time to really understand the dangers of using a phone before you get into social media. And then when kids do start using social media, I recommend that parents do it with their kids. Pick one kind, work through it with them so that you see that they build the skills to stay safe and smart, and then you can let them have, more apps as they get older.
You also say it's interesting when your kids get older that you're paying for the phone, so the kids should know that you can look at it, but you say to go on those like TikTok and those and check what videos pop up, because the algorithm is going to feed them videos that they've been looking at. I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's actually more just to open conversation with your kids, and to see everyone gets different for you videos, and it really goes by what you click on. And so what we found is that, girls are getting a lot of diet culture and some damaging images or some unsafe things for certain kids. And so it's good to see, what is your kid getting shown, and then have discussions about that.
I also think that it's interesting you talk about etiquette, how you say, teach your kids how to say hello when they answer the phone and goodbye when you forget no one's answering a home phone anymore.
Yeah, these kids have absolutely no idea how to make a phone call, and they have a lot of anxiety around that. So doing some role plays, teaching them how to say hello and goodbye, when they need to make a doctor's appointment, let them do it. You could mentor them, but they really have to learn some skills about using the actual telephone.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, Catherine speaking today as part of the Glenbard Parents Series at noon and 7 p.m. You can check out glenbardgps.org. Follow her on social media and on her website. There's the info. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.